I think what you're wrestling with is something that a lot of people, especially in America, wrestle with, which is this idea that you're spending your life building someone else's dream. And there are some people who are completely okay with the idea of being a part of an organization, working for a greater good that eventually ends in success for the boss of that organization. Do you feel that pulling at you sometimes? Do you feel like you want to be creating for yourself? Do you feel like you should be creating for yourself? And is that a factor?
My easy answer is yes. I want to make sure to define like creating. Like I just want to live a lot of words. You got this, Danny. There are times where I feel like I want to live my life. I want to live the existence that is my life. And in this world specifically, it is very much Logan's life, which is not a problem. This is your life, you know, and that's awesome that you've created this. But it does give the feeling to at least me at times where I'm like, okay, is this my life I'm living, or is this my life as a supporting role in someone else's life?
Yep, absolutely.
And that's fine. Some people, like you said, they love that. And I think that I am right in the middle where I'm okay with it because I can kind of do my own thing and have those experiences like Tim's, or I can learn different things throughout it. But there definitely is a big hole in well, what has Dani done? Who is Dani outside of Logan's assistant?
Yeah.
You know?
And we've talked. Yeah, go ahead.
I think you do a good job of maybe at least getting closer to pinpointing the answer to that question, and more importantly, sticking to the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you right now, and Mike, you can attest, there's so many people who have gone in and out of this world, who have worked with me, for me, in whatever capacity, who get this
the syndrome.
This,
we talk about
this belief that
Right.
that they can do it.
Do create,
Yeah.
be a creator,
Like technically, all I'm doing is like what I pick up a camera, right, and then edit a video and then and just post it online.
No, but if you truly understand, it's a massive thing. It takes a specific person to curate a specific audience.
Well, it's
that,
just like what I've done my whole life. It's what I love to do, and it's tough because something that may appear so like fun and easy reaps these incredible benefits, right? So a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can do that," and then they forget what their original goal was, or what their life's path was to go pursue this dream that A, isn't theirs, and then B, if you're not following a dream that isn't yours, 9 times out of 10 is probably not going to end the way you want.
Yeah, I think the craziest thing for me has been that even since I was a kid, I went back and I was like, I called my mom. It was like a couple months ago. I go, what did I like run around the house as a kid? Like, what did I want to do?
Yeah.
And she's like, travel. You as a kid, you literally at 13, 10, 9, whatever, for my 13th birthday, I planned a whole trip to New York for myself. And I was like, Mom, we're going. I booked everything.
Yep.
I got the approval from my dad to like have him pay for it. Younger than that, at like 9, I planned a whole trip. I created this whole world for myself and my mom. My parents were getting a divorce. And my mom had mentioned to me that she wanted to move to the Dominican Republic. Me as a 9-year-old, I was like, we're moving to the Dominican Republic. That's awesome.
Yeah,
you know? I planned the whole thing. I planned it out. I found us a house.
At 9?
Yeah.
Yo, this is
I found us a house.
This is notable. This is notable. Like this is remarkable.
And then it was like, I was like, well, when are we going to go? She's like, we could go. My mom just wasn't at the time paying attention to the fact that I really believed that this was something that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And it was like a couple weeks out from the day that she said we were going to go. And I was like, here we go. I mean, I didn't book anything at the time, but I was all excited. She's like, no, we're not actually going. And I was like,
oh no.
At the time, I just wanted to see and experience. And
Have you been there yet?
Not the Dominican, no. I've been to Haiti, which is right there.
Same area, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just so after talking to her, she's like, it's travel. It's for a time I grew up watching Disney and I wanted to be an actor and I wanted to do this, but like it's as I'm getting older, is this maladaptive tendency that I've created that is just to be seen, just to be heard, just to be like, and I want to create, and I don't think that's maladaptive. I think that's me wanting to express my imagination. I'm a daydreamer. I'm an imaginative. I'm running around with dragons at least 50% of the day.
Yeah.
But that want to be seen part is that middle child, the person who was the outcast in school, who's like never fit in, wore hoodies, you know, it was like, who am I and what can I offer to the world that makes me a powerful person outside of someone else's counterpart?